Hi guys, DM here from cleaningcashflow.com. Today I want to talk about a cleaning company versus a cleaning agency and why it's better to be transparent in your marketing, advertising, and discussions with clients about being a referral agency. So there are a lot of cleaning agencies out there operating with independent contractors as cleaners, and they may not be very obvious about that in their branding and marketing. They may be accidentally or purposefully breaking some rules so that clients would think that they're a cleaning company using employees. And this is more common than not. There are fewer referral agencies out there who operate with transparency and advertise themselves that way. And I would encourage you that there is a benefit to doing that, not to mention it's probably part of the law in your state and definitely is the law in California. So the benefit is, well, let's just take an example. You don't see Uber going around or Lyft trying to act like they're taxi cabs, right? But yet they both serve the same purpose. They're vehicles that are going to get you from point A to point B. So why do we as referral agencies sometimes want to portray as if we're cleaning companies? There's this misconception that it's because by doing so, we're going to give the client the confidence and security to work with us or hire us, because to the client, it's better to work with companies who have employees. That's what you think. But the problem is that a cleaning agency serves a different function than a cleaning company, just like Uber serves a different function than taxi, although they both get you from point A to point B. The whole transaction experience is totally different for the consumer. Wouldn't you agree? Wouldn't you agree that going to the airport, pulling up your app, asking for a ride, having your driver show up, seeing their picture before they get there, being able to rate them afterwards, and driving in an unmarked car is a different experience than hailing a taxi cab, waiting in the taxi cab line, getting in, seeing that big clunky meter there, ticking as you go with the numbers changing, and you're like, oh my gosh, this is getting really expensive. They may be talking on their cell phone the whole time. You get out of the car, they don't have enough change for your tip. Or they keep too much change because they don't have enough change and that's their tip, kind of thing. So it's a different experience, and that's how you should view cleaning companies and cleaning agencies. Take pride in and market the differences between the two. So for me, what I find as a benefit is that when a client knows that I'm an agency, they know that I have a long roster of independent cleaners who are qualified to do the job. That means if they're not satisfied with their one cleaner, they can still stay with my agency where all of their information is already stored. They don't need to go through the phone book again. They don't need to do another search, endless search on Yelp. I can simply match them with a new qualified cleaner who will be at their house next time. Also, from my perspective as an agency, I know that the clients, if a cleaner is going to break something in their house, like a picture frame or a light bulb, they work it out on themselves. Clients don't call me and say, hey, she broke my light bulb, what you going to do about it? They know that I work with independent cleaners, and the cleaners are responsible for themselves. My job is just to recruit and match qualified cleaners with the clients. The same concept goes with payments and asking for refunds. So when I had my cleaning company before and they knew that I was a cleaning company, it was just so easy for them to ask for a refund, and I really didn't have a good reason not to give them one. Almost for anything, even if it wasn't valid, why they should have gotten a discount or a refund. With a cleaning agency, that expectation is dramatically less. And when I encounter a situation where a client isn't happy, I let them know that this respectable cleaner is paid as a percentage of the job. So if they're not satisfied, our first priority is to see if the cleaner can come back out there and address any of their concerns before we start taking action that directly affects their pay. And clients are so empathetic to that. Like, we are a pro cleaner type of agency. We're pro client too. We're like harmony, working together, not, oh, the customer's always right. And that is the clients that we attract, and I love it. You know, in this agency model, I attract fewer and fewer entitlement attitude type clients, clients who just want to complain about every little thing. I seem to attract clients who care about the cleaners, who will pay for cleanings when a cleaner couldn't make it or the client had to cancel last minute, just wants to pay full price because they know the cleaner gets a percentage of the job and they don't want it to affect the cleaners. Their perspective is just completely different, and I think that's a really valuable win to being transparent about the type of business that you run. But let's keep this conversation going. If you have any questions about how to be transparent without scaring away a client, or if you have an experience where when you were being transparent and that's helped you out, list them in the comment below.